Hey everybody, Dale Braswell here with a weekly Wedgwood update. Hope you are having a great week as we are getting into a new month of June. And so coming up this Sunday, we have a lot of important announcements, and we have a special guest this week in our weekly Wedgwood update. He'll be here in just a second. But before we get to those announcements, I want to focus on this Sunday, June 6th. We've got a lot going on that you will definitely want to be a part of. So beginning this Sunday, we're going to start a new series as we bring to a conclusion our Tell Me Your Story series. We're now going to be taking the summer months to look at the book of Proverbs for a series that we're calling Finding Wisdom. And so you'll definitely want to be there for as many of our summer weeks as we're tackling this incredible and practical book in Scripture. And so this Sunday will also be our senior recognition service. And so Patrick and I will be sharing our preaching responsibilities as we honor our graduating seniors and also start this series through the book of Proverbs. And then we'll have our missional communities as normal at 10:30 following our worship service. And then we want to invite you back for Sunday night. We're going to have our evening of worship that will be at 6 o'clock in the sanctuary. This will be an incredible time of worship and prayer and just being together and seeking to hear from God and to sing His praises. So we'll definitely want you to be a part of that as well. Now, we also have some important announcements about the rest of June, and I'm going to invite our very own Casey Williams, our children's minister, to come and give you some updates about that. Casey?
Yeah, thank you so much, Dale. I want to share a few things about Sports and Fine Arts Camp. It's coming up June 28th, 29th, and 30th. It's going to be from 6 to 8 p.m. over in Wedgwood Park. And that's different. We've never done it in Wedgwood Park. And the reason we're doing it in Wedgwood Park is because we want it to be a community event, a community outreach, much like we've done for Easter, for Halloween. And so far, we have a good turnout. And so if you haven't registered and you're here, a part of Wedgwood, we'd love for you to go ahead and register. Let us know that your children are coming, or maybe grandchildren. Maybe you have neighbors. Invite them to come. We really want this to be an outreach to this Wedgwood neighborhood and anyone else that's willing and desiring to come, but maybe you want to volunteer. Whether you want to register a child or volunteer, we'd invite you to go to our church website, /camp. So that's wedgwoodbc.org/camp. And you'll find all the information there to register for a child or to register if you would love to volunteer. And then the second thing I want to tell you about is Donuts with Dads. And we're doing that a little bit different as well. In the past, it's mainly been a children's event, and we've had it somewhere in the children's area. And so this year, we're having it in the gym, and we're inviting any dads and their kids of any ages to come. And when I say any ages, I don't just mean students or children's ministry or even preschool. I mean, if you're a dad and you have your child here, come by for some donuts. But when I say come by, I don't mean just, it's not a come and go event this year as well. It's going to be a purposeful event where we're going to have donuts at first, and then we're going to have a challenge, an activity to do together, and then we're going to end with a special time of prayer. I'm going to be inviting the kids of whatever age to pray for their dad, and then their dads also pray over their children. And so it's really going to be a special time on June the 20th, and it's going to be from 8 to 8:45. And so we'd love for you to come by, enjoy the donuts, but also enjoy the rest of the time that we're going to share together. And so I think that wraps up our announcements for this week. I don't know where Pastor Dale went, so I'm going to go ahead and say, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on Sunday.